just let them pick you apart.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Why isn't he fixed it in his whole career?
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Give to the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Creates a little room. Jukes his way for more. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. And the Bulldogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right back to the well. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He puts a lot of air under it.
Oh my God, bro!
Makes the grab on the right. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Finds a tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Grove. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Line is set on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He makes a grab, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Hurricane. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. He uncorks one deep. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it line. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off play action. Grab behind the line. It's played. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but his defense forces a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last.
Play. Head for the mountains.
We'll take a break to check him out. Georgia going back to work with another 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Creates a little space. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Bulldogs in the hurry up. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. It's complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Dogs line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Here's a heat. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Sneaks it into the end zone. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Gives it on the option. Picks up the
Bro,
1st down.
come on.
Nice move.
I knew it. Of
Creates
course he was. Of course,
He's
bro.
into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Miami. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little, too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the 4th quarter.
Let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over Tulsa. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
This is an area of the game on offense. You've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run.
The Dogs come to the line on 3rd and turning it on. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Bro, what?
Connection to the right. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta come on with the bullshit.
First down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The pull and throw off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Tight end now in motion. They'll try the run. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Slings it downfield. It's in, comes up with a stop. To the air on 1st down. Finds it.
Hit him. What the fuck?
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the inside the 25. They'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Fucking kill, man.
With conviction on the crosser.
Oh my God, bro.
Take it to the end zone.
It's just a waste of fucking time.
Touchdown, Canes.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake.
Going to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Georgia going up tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. That's caught. It's Toppin. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a...
Oh my God, bro.
Down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't.
When they were down 2-1, and that motivational speech that I gave, all of a sudden
that the Pistons are the 1 seed, and Doggy did pride himself on telling the world and telling us all the Pistons couldn't shoot, and they were not living up to that one their name. Well, the